Carl here from Games, Brains and Head-Banging Life, gbhblofficial.com for short. And it is, of course, that time of the week. 5 albums you need to check out this week. 5 albums released today. 5 of my recommendations from another busy week of rock and metal. And we start with something on the extreme end. Long-running and critically acclaimed melodic progressive death metal project, Desiderium, enters a new chapter with Keys to the Palace. The release for Willow Tip Records, it's the first on that label. And it's a staggering showcase of creativity. There are so many moments where this album will leave you stunned into silence, mouth agape, yet perhaps the most impressive thing of all is that it comes from one person. Soul member, founder Alex Haddle is a bit of a musical genius, and all the proof is in this incredible 6-track record. It is going to blow your mind. Speaking of blowing minds though, but on the maybe darker and dirtier scale, it's Nomadic Rituals with their album Foost, their 4th album Foost, a record that points the finger directly at humanity, highlighting its flaws and attitudes toward catastrophe and corruption. And it is out now via Cursed Monk Records. 6 tracks long, with over 40 minutes of music that drags the mind to the deepest and darkest of mires, primordial and raw, yet with a clear focus that means it is not just heavy for heavy's sake. Unexpectedly and delightedly, Nomadic Rituals have reached into creative depths and dragged at the wriggling innards of numerous genres. It might obviously sit within 2, which is kind of sludge and doom, but as the record unfurls itself, the true horror emerges, and it is so special. Right, we go to something different now. Sure, the band, Sure, with Destruction of Form. Escape from your life and a march to the world, and recklessly dance on the ashes of your past. The French trio that is Sure have released a brand new album, Destruction of Form, via Frozen Records. Now, if you're the kind of person who desperately needs to place Sure in a genre, place a band in a genre, the most obvious for them is industrial, but it does the band and this album a disservice because there's so much more going on. Sure have worked hard to throw off the shackles that come with genre placement, and the best way to sum up this record comes from the feeling it evokes, the feelings that come from you when you hear it. And some of them are mightily confusing. It is a very unique record. Speaking of unique records, it's Night with Cult of the Serpent Sun, San Francisco's black and heavy metal band delivering a message of strength and perseverance. The album is out via Season of Mist. We all like guitars, right? We all like riffs, drums, and of course solos, right? Well, Night deliver that expertly. It's not particularly heavy, especially not in the modern sense of the word, where fast or noisy tends to be what people define as heavy now, but it has weight and depth and a ton of catchiness. You will bang your head, you'll want to whip out the guitar or air guitar, and you'll have a great time listening to this album. And another album you have a great time listening to, but on a different scale again, it's Wombath with Beyond the Abyss. The cult Swedish maestros returning with album number 7, back with Pulverized Records 10 years after they first worked together. As garishly brutal as ever, but with renewed power and drive, Wombath makes 2025 that little bit uglier with a brand new album. A 10-track beastly effort that goes hard from the start and refuses to let up for a second, even though it comes with a healthy dollop of dark and twisted atmosphere. It is another absolute beast of an album from this band. There you have it. There's my 5 recommendations for this week. Have you got any? Have you got any thoughts on what I've just talked about here? You know what to do. Let me know in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed what you've seen, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. It does help us out. You can find us at gbhbl.com and across all social media platforms. And if you really want to give us a bit of extra support, please consider buying us a cup of coffee over on our coffee page. Thank you.